My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, trolleen has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, you chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hey guys, Grüße aus Deutschland, greetings from Germany. Today is Mother's Day, and so happy Mother's Day to everybody that celebrates today. I have a 28-year-old daughter that lives in the States, and so I did celebrate today. It's in the afternoon in Germany, and I wanted to say a few things and maybe react a little bit to Amber's latest video. Because I don't want to make tomorrow's video too long, because tomorrow I have to work and then I do the reaction after work. And so number one, apparently we're supposed to call Amber Pookie now.
I called her the ex from before. I called her the pet name that I had for them. It was Pookie.
I like that a lot better than Amber. And also Amber Lynn, of course, is stupid because her name is Amber Lynn Reed. Yeah, let's see where how Pookie sounds. So about the Clickbait, the more Pookie utters concerning this whole ordeal, the dumber she looks, and she's just trying to drag it out more and more because she has nothing else to offer. It is a very distinct trait of a sociopath and a narcissist to never admit guilt, and so she keeps riding the horse that she was in the right to start off with, which in turn makes her even more unrelatable to the new audience, because those of us that have been around on her channel know how unrelatable she is to begin with. Turns out that the person sending the Strawberry Hill Bakery package to Pookie was a French supporter, originally from France, living in California now, I think an exchange student. I'm not putting up the receipts here. You can look them up on the other reaction channels. So there was no malice involved. Pookie should have checked the packing slip first, but that did not occur to her because she is that bitter and that dumb of a person. Even though she has been struggling to keep her channel afloat, she just went ahead and ranted instead of doing research first. And so it got her the views at first, but now her the respect that she might have gotten from the audience otherwise is gone. That is how she continuously pays for all her clickbaiting and lying and monetizing bullshit, making a fool of herself even more, and I love that for her. Her MO continues: no pride, no self-respect, no grace, no decency, no common sense, no accountability whatsoever, no remorse, shame, or guilt, no modesty, no manners. An absolute aversion against telling the truth on anything aside from being a food addict that will eat herself into an early grave and being a shopaholic. She's also an adrenaline junkie, and that's why she continues to try and elicit hate and negative reactions from the audience, which includes the reaction channels. As entitled and as delusional as ever, continuing on the path of self-destruction via weight gain, ruining her reputation more and more. She doesn't care anymore, she just cares about the money. Homegirl's butt water is boiling by now because when the YouTube coin goes away, she will no longer have enough money to overeat every day, let alone continuing her shopping addiction. And so that makes her bitter, and that makes her even more cold-blooded when it comes to caring about the audience's feelings or her relationship with her audience. A little bit of a Social Blade update. I haven't really checked it in a while, but today's update is that Yes, her subscriber count went up another 1,000, but we know that she's been buying subscribers since April 2019, which is when she very openly admitted how much it hurt her, that people were throwing how did she phrase it?
You know, when I started losing the subscribers, I didn't care because I thought it was all in just like a power trip type of thing.
And thousands, over 11,000 subscribers left her channel and unsubscribed from her channel within like 5 days in April 2019. So she's been buying subscribers since then. The last time I think I mentioned her income that is estimated by Sociopath was when she was around 2,800 or 3,000. Now she's at 3.5 thousand, and that is euros, and that comes out to about $3,800. And here's a theory of mine before I get into the views. I'm thinking that because of the changes in terms of service or policies regarding eating disorders, Amber has had a whole bunch of videos demonetized simply by the censor sweeping her channel and hearing what she said. And so talking about suicide ideation and binge eating disorder and all of that, I'm guessing she's lost a whole bunch of videos, not in the sense that we cannot watch them anymore, but in the sense that they were demonetized. And so I'm thinking Sociopath is more inaccurate than ever because Sociopath does not know what's going on behind Amber's curtain, you know, in the YouTube studio. But this is only like the 3,500, even if that was correct. I'm thinking it's only because of how she's been stirring the pot. And her views are still not significantly higher. But it is what it is. Sociopath says she's making around $3,800 a month. That is before tax. And again, that is not taking into consideration what videos have been demonetized by now. And I also heard that the audience continues reporting her channel or videos, individual videos, for violating the terms of service with her eating disorder and with all kinds of stuff she's doing. Clickbaiting, trolling is also bullying, and so that is forbidden on YouTube. And so yeah, what we are witnessing right now is a fireworks of all the trolling topics she can possibly think of. And from what I can tell, it's been going on since Vlogmas 2022. She's been trolling with eating on camera, even snacks, even though she pretends to be on a weight loss journey while gaining visibly, and we see it in every video. So gaining weight while still trying to fool the audience that she does anything that is beneficial to her mental or physical health. She says she's doing the damn thing, which she is not, and we can tell. She's also flaunting the unhealthy food she eats, nothing but, from what I can tell, and you know I've been skipping the grocery hauls, but I do skim across them, right? And so I see what she buys, and so it's unhealthy foods, it's salt-laden and sugar-laden foods, it's convenience foods, it's still fast food, only that you prepare it at home. I mean, prepare it in the sense of you reheat it, and that's what she does. Being proud of not eating much takeout, with which she clickbaited. She's been keeping something from us. How interesting is that, whether or not she eats takeout food? Because she eats junk food, and she eats lots of it. That's why she keeps maintaining and gaining weight. So being proud of not eating much takeout while gaining weight, eating sugar and salt-laden snack foods at home, but ranting over baked goods being sent to her. Makes a lot of sense. Nice. Pushing the lie that she's actually doing household chores and taking a shower and moving around. The more often she mentions it, the less believable it gets, because we all know that when she moves around, she doesn't move much. Otherwise, she wouldn't, you know, I don't want to say waddle. She's going to be, even if she lost weight right now, if she started seriously losing weight, she'd be waddling for a while, right? But you can tell she gets out of breath just sitting there talking. And so her stamina is not going up because she's not doing what she's telling us she's doing. She's not working out, she's not exercising, she's not walking much. The step counter hasn't been mentioned. The bullet journal in which she wanted to document everything, also weight related or fitness related or nutrition related, no mention of that anymore at all. That was just for more views, and she got the views, so why care about it now? She's not smart enough to continue a narrative. She forgets a lot of stuff, and that's why it's so annoying to watch what she's trying to put out there as a narrative. Constantly shoving her boobs and her fupa into the camera, talking about how she doesn't wear a bra. We can see it because her boobs are like the smallest thing of her body, right? Talking about the hernia and showing the hernia on camera, which was strange because she has so many bulges coming out of her body. How are we supposed to tell that there's something that only sticks out when she lays almost flat or pretty flat? By the way, homegirl cannot lay down flat because look at her shelf ass. It's absolutely impossible for her, physically impossible for her to lay down flat. What else? Clickbait was something she has been keeping from the audience. I mentioned that already. Turns out she has not eaten takeout food in 4 weeks, except for twice. That is like me saying I haven't had coffee in 4 weeks, except for a few cups. Either you have had takeout or not, but you cannot say I've not had takeout food except twice. So what is going on in her head? I can only assume by now her IQ has dropped so much, but not all that much if you look at Mr. Snowflake on his side channel Under the Hood, reading what Amber has been uttering, even like as far back as 12 years ago on Tumblr, on Facebook. She's been the same mean-spirited, negative, entitled, egotistical biatch that she is now. But her not making sense anymore is probably the direct result of her just not challenging herself at all. She didn't read the books that she claimed she read, otherwise she wouldn't be speaking like a middle schooler, and constantly mispronouncing words and completely ignoring grammar rules. And also she's trying to sell us narratives that make absolutely no sense. And the cake gate and what she said this week in response to people pointing her in the direction of that Reddit post. Like how much sense does that make? So she doesn't want to admit that she was wrong. She should have done her research first and not turned the camera on, just like she turns the camera on without thinking, without putting herself together, looking unkempt, disheveled, disgusting, just looking at her greasy roots of like 4 to 5 inches automatically makes me think, oh my gosh, it must stink in that apartment. And that would explain why neighbors have already complained about the stench coming from her apartment. Probably also because she doesn't clean the litter box when Wipey is not there. And so Pookie all the way around has a pretty complicated life right now. That is her own fault, because she can't stop lying, she can't stop stirring the pot. She knows her YouTube channel is on the downslope, and what can you do? That weight loss surgery arc is almost over with, because you can only string people along for a certain amount of time. And I can't remember what I was looking up, but about about exactly a year ago, she mentioned weight loss surgery before. But
this is about weight loss surgery. And I know just a couple weeks ago, I said this. Are you still planning on getting weight loss surgery? The answer is pretty simple. Why would I need weight loss surgery if I'm doing it on my own right now? Some people think I'm not losing weight as fast as I should, which I totally understand, but sometimes it's like slow and steady wins the race. If I can lose weight without surgery, then that's what I'm gonna do. So currently in this moment, no, I am not interested in weight loss surgery. And you know what? I stand by the fact that yes, I am doing this now. I'm succeeding in weight loss now. I'm thriving in that area, but it's like, what about my future? Sometimes I feel like you need to focus on your future as well as your present. I've tried this whole weight loss thing for literal years. First diet was when I was like 11, and I've done nothing but gain weight. Like, I'm not trying to knock the progress I've already made. Like, I'm down over 73 pounds, which I'm so happy about. But there's honestly more that I need to lose. I need to lose hundreds of pounds, and I feel like I'm gonna need help. So I have thought more about this, and I did talk to someone really close to me. I like to hear other people's like opinions on things, especially someone that I care about and that I'm close to. So am I getting weight loss surgery? It's a possibility. I currently am like taking the first step, and I have a telehealth appointment with the surgeon in January. I'm honestly super excited for the appointment. If I do end up doing the surgery, I will be self-pay, so I'm gonna have to be saving money, which brings a whole other like stressful situation because it costs around like $25,000, and that number is daunting and terrifying. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that like I am taking this weight loss so seriously, it's not even funny.
I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. People would start respecting her again if she came clean. If she said, look, I tried for 9 years to lose weight. It didn't work. I kept gaining it back. And so I want to go out this way. I'm going to eat myself into an early grave. The feeders, please stick around. The rest of you just hit the road, you know? That would be authentic. That would be believable. But as delusional as she is because of all the preservatives and all the unhealthy food she ingests every single day, her probably suffering from, lack of oxygen in the brain by now because she hardly ever leaves the apartment, is probably contributing to her not being able to think logically anymore. And so she comes off as completely detached from the real world, and I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon. Alright, you guys, I don't want to make this too long, and so I'm gonna start with her new video that she posted yesterday. So here's the thumbnail. Of course, her MO, being true to her MO, shoving food in her face and looking at the viewfinder. There are hundreds of these thumbnails on her channel, glorifying obesity and just continuing to shovel food in her mouth while her body is suffering from what she's doing to it. The title of the latest video is Cooking Dinner, Snack Taste Test and Looking Cute. It's 11 minutes and 40 seconds long, and I guess when you guys saw the title yesterday and you know a little bit of how I operate on this channel, you already knew that there's not much I would have to say, because I don't watch her eat, I don't watch her cook, because I don't consider what she does cooking. And snack taste test, does she really need to snack on things? Can she not pay attention to what she's supposed to do according to the weight loss clinic, if she's even in touch with one, which I doubt? And looking cute, I mean, come on now, right? Okay, so without even having started the video, it's easy to see she's covered in pet hair again. Her hair is still greasy. She must stink like a skunk, and yeah, let's see what she has to say about that.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I literally just woke up.
So it must be in the afternoon again in the United States of America, huh?
I have my earbud in because I do that while doing everything.
Who cares?
But I did just wake up. I just want to automatically, before I shower, get ready for the day.
You don't shower, and we know it.
Whatever it may be, just automatically tell you guys Thank you so much for the support.
Oh, you're so welcome. See, if me, along with all the other reaction channels, stop mentioning you, you would go down the drain fast. So, you're welcome.
And the sweet compliments on my hair. You guys are so amazing. Like,
I don't know who compliments her on her greasy hair. The ends are split and dry, and the roots are greasy. I don't know what kind of people would compliment her on that.
literally, my hair's looking a mess right now. Because you guys know.
It always looks a mess and it's disgusting. And it's a shame, you know?
No, like, yesterday was, my video was a lot of hair talk. And also
a lot of praising yourself, being vain, not knowing what humility is. Yeah.
I just want to say thank you guys so much on like being proud that I no longer let like takeout control me.
You said that for 4 weeks you hadn't had any except for twice. That alone shows the level of delusion you are on. Plus, even if you hadn't had takeout at all, we know that all you eat is snack foods and unhealthy foods. Because look at yourself. I know that you're very, very happy with the way you look, but any other person out here would be alarmed and would do the necessary things to save their lives, you know?
Only having it twice in a month is so amazing. I'm not trying to like get rid of takeout. That's not like a goal.
We know you've been eating it, girl. I don't really. It's unclear to me why you mention these things, just like taking a shower or doing the dishes, when we know you sit on your butt all day not doing anything. You're leaning over your bathroom counter again, so you still cannot stand up straight, not even for a couple of minutes that you're here in front of us talking, you know, without supporting your back.
My original goal was just to have takeout a few times a week, because that is actually what I talked about with my dietitian.
Pookie, I'm having a hard time looking at you covered in pet hair. And so I'm thinking you're repeating yourself again because you were talking about this in your last video, right? I'm going to give you a few more seconds before I cut this off.
Is just a couple to a few times a week instead of a few times a day, like ma'am. But
you let it get to this point and now you're proud that you're not at that point anymore. It's ridiculous.
I don't know. It's so weird. Like something... I have a story time I have to tell you guys, actually.
Okay.
Something happened to me.
Okay.
It was about a month ago.
Okay.
And I still, like, haven't wholeheartedly been able to process it myself. It was kind of scary. And I know that, like, there's a lot of different types of people watching me. Sorry, I'm super...
Who cares what happened to you?
We're fuzzy right now, but don't worry. I'm gonna shower and change.
We're not worried, we're just disgusted because you have no self-respect. You show up on camera like this. That is on you, nothing for us to worry about. It just makes you look ridiculous because you don't respect yourself.
And some of the people watching me, they don't have my best interests at heart.
Who cares what happened to you last month?
But we don't care about those people. We don't care about those people.
Addressing the haters again, really? Dude.
I'm here for you guys. The
Okay, thanks. Now, what happened to you last month?
supporters. And I love you guys so freaking much.
Yeah, I don't love you, but go ahead.
I feel like this is a story time that I need to say and need to share.
Okay.
Even though it is embarrassing.
Okay, what happened, Amber?
It's very embarrassing. And it's scary. I'm not going to share it in today's video because
Do you really think you're popular enough to keep stringing people along? Do you really think so? Pookie, how much time do you think you have left before the rest of the viewers take off too?
I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready.
Then don't hint at shit that makes you come off so desperate.
It took me a little...
Desperately?
A little bit, actually, to even tell the closest people to me. So
You only have one left, so that can't be that hard.
yeah. See, Feline already knew because she was actually physically there.
Okay, are you continuing to hint at something that you're not gonna talk about? I'm cutting you off here.
A lot. I'm just so grateful to be alive.
No, you're not. Because if you were, then you would try to extend your lifespan, and you're not doing that.
But I'm like, why do I need takeout a few times a week? If takeout is
Are you
triggering for
still
me,
on that? Oh my gosh.
I've naturally just like stopped it.
But she manages to eat all the unhealthy foods that make her continue to gain weight. So why are we listening to this ramble?
It has been such a good feeling, and I don't know, I just feel really good.
But just mentally, right? Because physically you are not losing any weight.
Like, it's not a goal to not like ever have takeout. So the fact that I've only had it like
Why are you obsessing over this? It seems like you're still thinking about having takeout a lot, or you probably have it every day.
2 times this month is just like because of me. It's something that I've chosen. And you guys are so sweet and hyping me up. Like, yes, that is the positivity that I need. So thank you guys so much for hyping me up. I'm gonna go shower.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so I will see you.
Do you know, I'm not watching any other vloggers, but do you guys know any other vloggers that continuously mention if they take a shower or not? I mean, that they take a shower. I've never heard that before. So she's still not taking any showers. That's why she continues to say it.
Guys, sorry, I'm just like so excited because
Whatever, Amber, move on.
you guys are so awesome and you guys are being so sweet, and
I know. Move on, Amber.
I just appreciate it. Alrighty, so we are showered and ready for the day, and my ear is feeling better enough for me to wear earrings.
It's so red. What are you doing? And then you wonder why your earlobes are hanging so low.
So I'm wearing these like sparkly ones that say Barbie because my shirt also says Barbie. I love
Yeah, because you and Barbie have a lot in common.
Barbie things.
Okay, was that a duck face? Should I get going with my dings again? Because look, she can't take her eyes off of herself.
I just think the aesthetic's super cute. Has anyone seen the movie yet?
Are you stupid? That movie won't come out until July. Who possibly could have seen it? Are you dense?
I don't know. Like, the movie doesn't really interest me, but let me know if it was good or not.
Maybe in the summertime when it comes out.
Okay, so I was in the middle of putting away the good old dishes.
No, you were not. You're just lifting up a skillet to say what?
By the way, these are the ones we got from TJ Maxx. They were like, how much were these, babe? Like 20 each?
Who cares?
The pots or the pans.
Skillets?
Oh, like 16 or 17 each.
Who cares about that? What thought does she have to have in order to think that this is interesting to us?
Not that bad. And these are the best ones that I've ever had. The brand is Castco, and this one is True Craft.
Holding products into the camera. I wonder if she'll ever be able to do another video without doing that.
And when you talk about non-stick, they mean it. So definitely go to TJ Maxx and get you that. I've had some questions about the corkscrew.
Yeah, I knew she did that on purpose when I watched it.
You guys, I have not drank in
Drunk.
13 months. And I'm very...
Why are you counting? That sounds kind of desperate. Are you wanting to drink? What's going on there, Pookie?
proud of that accomplishment because alcohol serves me in 0 ways. I don't like it, don't crave it, don't want it. But
plus, it's very bad for your heart.
we went to World Market and we got an oil that had a cork on it. Plus, Feline actually uses this and this for packages. She like...
Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you, Pookie. There are things in the United States that you can get at any Walmart, any the Home Depot, and it's called a box cutter. I'm gonna show you one here. If you need help finding one, I'm gonna send you a link. Contact me and I will send you a link. And that's what you use to easily open a box. And it's not as noisy as when you try to rip open a box. And not that I care because I'm not gonna watch your hauls. But there are box cutters in the United States available for purchase. And you might want to consider getting one.
Opens it with packages. And I was like, you know what?
Wipey ain't the brightest either, huh?
That is a smart idea. I would have never thought of that. And I just wash everything that is used. So that's why you guys
No, you do not.
saw me washing it. I do not drink. All right, you guys. So I am cooking dinner for Feline and I.
Nope, you are not. So here we have her staring at herself in the viewfinder, getting ready to eat for the feeders.
Feeling it's gonna be.
Can't take her eyes off of herself, look. Not once does she look into the camera.
How is it doing? So good. 10 out of 10? Yeah.
So good. Let's move on. Next segment is her in the bathroom. Let's see how long she can stand up without leaning on the counter.
So I'm about to just put my hair in a pony. I'm actually listening to the H3 podcast right now because that is like my fave. Like they're just quality.
Wow.
Quality content. My humble opinion. Oh my god.
Leaning again. I don't get it.
I look the same as I always do. Oh, a cutie.
As long as you think so, that's the most important thing. Pookie.
I feel like I look cute today.
Do you see the rest of your body or do you just hyper focus on your face? And even if you did that, you've got to be aware of the fact that your face has changed within the last few months with all that weight gain, girl.
You know, I have some very, very low.
You know what I'm thinking? She used to wear glasses. Maybe her eyes are so bad that she really doesn't see what exactly is going on, you know?
Self-esteem, like, I'm not gonna lie, but there might be a day or two out of the year where I forget about my flaws.
All of them?
And I enhance things that I like about myself, such as my hair and my makeup.
You've been talking a lot about how happy you are with your looks. What is up with that? And staring at yourself more? Maybe she's completely stopped caring now. Like, you know, my audience hates me anyway, might as well be the bitch that I am.
And my, you know, facial features, I really like my eyes and my nose, and there's nothing wrong with that. So
I hope you're not waiting for them to be normal, like where you can actually have facial expressions, because the fat has kind of gone down, because your skin will be saggy if you ever lose weight, which I don't think you will.
today, she's feeling cute.
Yeah, she keeps staring at herself. Pookie is very happy with herself today.
And I always feel good in this shirt. Always feel
That's good for you. You should wear it all the time. And we can see the pet hair on it, see?
good when my makeup looks good. So
Yeah, I don't know about that. You have skin problems, girl. We see that every time you have really bright light shining on your face.
you know what? I'm thriving. Never let
Good for you. Keep gaining weight and tell yourself you're thriving. That's a good way to go. I mean, with the plan you apparently have to slowly kill yourself on camera.
Anyone dull your sparkle. Okay.
Yeah, don't let anyone do that. Let's just keep staring at ourselves in the mirror and tell ourselves how beautiful we are, and then go and I don't know, have a snack of like 2,000 calories, you know. Go ahead, Pookie. More power to you.
And my sparkle is sparkling.
It is. Keep going. You know, never being critical with yourself has advantages.
Today. Okay, guys, so I wanted to try these. I already
Eating
opened them 'cause I was
snacks?
about to
Yeah,
try them.
I don't think so. What did she just say?
It even says it in the back. So, I haven't really been having sweets or anything like that.
She must think we're totally brain lame, right?
That I do have like an Atkins, like those little like peanut butter chocolate things.
Girl, I don't know what you're overeating on, but you are not losing any weight.
Here and there, but I love caramel. So I was like, you know what? So it looks like this.
Yeah, what is that whole box of candy bars you binged on, overate on earlier this year that were sent to your P.O. box, and now you're having caramel again? Okay.
I'm just a little nervous because like that, for the lack of a better term, like fake sugary taste, I'm not 100% into it, so let's give it a try.
Yes, you are. Every time you say you have a diet soda, it's fake sugar, and it's actually artificial sweeteners that trick your body into thinking that it's sweet, but then the body still wants the sugar, and that's when you will binge on candies.
Wait, I'm shocked.
Always shocked, obsessed. That is so strange. Gosh, look at her arms. Pookie's been scratching.
So chewy.
Aw, talking with your mouth full. Did your parents not teach you any manners?
This is something I'm gonna suck on.
Desperate.
This is so chewy. Oh my god, if someone handed this to me, I would have no idea that there was only one sugar with no sugar alcohol.
Why do you emphasize that? We know you're gonna have the whole bag. And since there's no sugar, you're gonna go and eat the real sugar candies. And that would explain why you're sitting here in front of us at what? 560, 570.
It tastes like a normal caramel, and I love caramel.
Yeah, what was that? Cadbury caramel milk? No, she said milk. Caramel? I don't know, but she overate on those.
Oh my god, this is a keeper.
Keep eating them, Amber. If they're so good, continue. Who cares, right? You look so cute. Might as well continue to work on that body, I guess.
Okay, 10 out of 10 recommend. Get you guys this. I know there's other ones too. There's like.
For how long has she been talking about this candy? It's insane.
A watermelon moment. I think there's like a candy fish or whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna help her stop. Oh look, Pookie looks so sad. Did she binge eat on candy? I bet she did.
Alright, you guys, I'm sorry for the short vlog, but I am gonna end it here.
No, I appreciate it, and I'm also glad whenever you cook or you talk to your imaginary girlfriend, because it makes my job a lot easier.
I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye, Amber. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go here, and let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in my next one, most likely tomorrow, unless it's a P.O. box haul or her cooking or, you know, whatever. We'll play it by ear. I hope you had a great weekend. Again, happy Mother's Day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.